Hey everybody, Nakul from Skills IELTS. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. Guys, I'm back with yet another super awesome power packed video about templates. Should I really use the templates in IELTS speaking and writing, or should I avoid using them? If at all I'm using, what sort of templates are actually acceptable for a high score, and what kind of templates will not give me any scores. So each and everything we'll discuss in the video. Make sure you watch the video till the end. If not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, and anytime you need online assistance, you can WhatsApp us to the number appearing at the bottom of the screen. I'll be there, we will be there to help you, guide you in a right direction. Alright, without further delay, let's straight away get into the video. Let me just share my screen. Should I use the templates in IELTS? The real truth, the reality. Okay, I'm going to give you everything in detail. Just patiently watch the video till the end. So templates, when it comes, we have speaking templates and the writing templates. Reading and listening cannot have templates. Speaking and writing can have templates, yes. First thing first, let's say you're going with a template. Let's say a person has, a tutor, let's say, has made a template something like this, which is a generic question wherein in the end, not a generic question, rather a generic answer, and in the end, he has just left a space, one line for you to speak. For example, let's have a look at this template. Let me help you understand if this works or not. Where do you leave? Let's say speaking part 1 question, and this is the answer. The question is simple, it needs a thorough understanding of the topic. Meanwhile, I can try to answer it. While this may sound so cliche, but I need to admit that it doesn't represent the fact that I indeed want to answer it. I live in a place called Bangalore. Will this work? It is a template, a proper template. Will this work? No, no, no. Avoid using such. The template should only, give you the framework. It should not give you the answer. Correct? This may work in other exams like Pearson Test of English, PTE to an extent, but here no, it's a human sitting there right in front of you. Even if you choose a computer based exam or a paper based exam, at the end of the day, it is the human who can evaluate you. It's a human who will evaluate you. You do these things right, definitely marks, you will not get 10,000%, 10% I'm sure. So then these kind of templates will not work. So basically, what kind of templates will work? Can I actually use them? Definitely yes. I've made many videos on this. So what people think is template means everything it will have. No, it's just a template. It should not be the answer. What's a template? The framework. So something like this. Before we get into that, let's also understand how you are evaluated. First thing is fluency and the coherence. Fluency is the rhythmic speed with which you speak, and coherence is all the narration, main idea, some supporting idea, continuation of the points and all. Lexical resource, you have to exhibit wide range of vocabulary. Grammar is all about tenses, simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence, use of right, prepositions. Pronunciation is all about clarity. But where is content? There is no fifth evaluation factor, the criteria for content. So what people think, oh, content doesn't give mark, of course is. So what people think, let me just use a generic answer and get scores. All those will not work. If that was working, I myself would have shared an answer. Correct? So these kind of things, whatever I shared, will not work. Avoid using them. You're going to get a very low score. You will be penalized, man. Trust me on this. So then what kind of template, Nakul? Tell us. So let's say this is the question, how is the weather at your place? Then I would give you a framework, as in first line, you talk about the answer. How is the weather? Weather is very good. Weather is decent. Weather is average. Weather is devastating, man. So the first line, you answer to the point. Second line, first line, whatever you told, continue talking about it in the second line. That means first line going to be a main idea, second line going to be the supporting idea, third line continuation of the supporting idea is an example. A template should have these things as the framework. That will work. Hope you are getting it. So main idea, supporting idea, continuation of the supporting idea. So for example, this is the answer. Oh, how is the weather like? Climate here offers an ideal living environment. Weather is very ideal, with a consistent year-round temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. This is the answer to the question. Now continue. In summer it varies between this. Continue. In winter it varies between this. This is what template should tell you. Template should not give you the complete answer. Getting it right? So during the winter months it occasionally dips to a comfortable 10 degree, while in the summer you can expect temperatures to reach a pleasant 30 degree. Correct. So, this is the template that I am talking about, not the complete answer. A template cannot be an answer. So, if someone is telling you to use that, avoid using them. You need to use a template in a way that it gives you freedom to write or gives you freedom to speak. If the template is hindering you, inhibiting you from doing it, avoid using such, because they are not going to give marks. Hope it is clear. So, same way cue card as well, people will have a generic answer. Most of the lines will be covered by a template. Avoid using them. It is a person sitting there, a human sitting there, he or she would easily notice it and penalize you to an extent that you can never look back confidently and start speaking in the exam. So, basically for cue card, let us say how we can make use of the template. Yes, I will again give you a structure here. So, cue card, let us say 2 minutes you need to speak, 1 minute preparation time, they are going to give you a question. Describe a book you have recently read. What kind of book it is, what it is about, why you read, explain the outcome. So, the idea is whether you answer these 4 questions or not, it does not matter. Content has no relevance to the evaluation criteria, but you need to talk about something related to book, correct? You cannot avoid talking it. So, that is the idea. Even if you do not want to talk about what kind of book it is totally fine. What it is about, it is totally fine. Why you read the book, it is totally fine. Explain the outcome, you do not want to talk, it is totally fine. But you need to talk something about a book that you recently read, anything about it. So, avoid using generic templates, use a template which gives you the framework like the one I am showing you right now. To answer part 2, we should know how to answer part 1. Part 1 I told you, main idea, supporting idea and conclusion or continuation. This is going to take you some 20 to 25 seconds. Cue card, you need to speak for 120 seconds. So, 25 into 5 is 125. So, you repeat the part 1 5 times, cue card is done. So, this is the template. Hope you are getting it. So, I am going to talk about background information in the beginning, 20 to 25 to 30 seconds. This again part 1 template you are going to use. Recently, not recently, background information. When I was in 9th standard, I wanted to read a book about this particular crime novel, and in doing so I had to buy the book, but unfortunately I did not have the money. Later I realized that I would read it when I grow up. 3 sentences, main idea, supporting idea, continuation, done. This would be around 20-25 seconds or 20 seconds you can consider. Now background information is done. Then main idea, 3 bulletin points, there were 3 questions, correct. Here if you see, what kind of book it is, what it is about, why you read the book, these 3 things you consider. What kind of book it is, assume it is a part 1 question, speak for 20 to 25 seconds. What it is about, 20 to 25 seconds. Part 1 question, why you read the book or explain outcome, anyone you choose, 20 to 25 second, part 1. So, that means here 20 to 25 second, here 25 second, 25 second, 25 second. Now, talk about the possibility. Also in the future, if I want to read a book, then perhaps I would not choose the genre suspense or crime thriller. I would rather go with a drama. This is because drama is where I would understand more about the family sentiments and emotion of a person. Done and dusted. So, this is again 25 second. Part 1, part 1, part 1, part 1, part 1. 5 times part 1 you speak, done and dusted. So, this is that template. This template will help you, not a generic template which has everything in it. Hope you are getting it. So, let us see a small idea. So, here in the background information you can have some generic lines, a little line, not longer ones, just a short line. I would like to talk about a book that I wanted to read when I was in 9th standard. Firstly, see I am adding only one sentence, I am not adding much. Firstly, to add few pointers, I really must admit there is a very nice story attached to it. Now, talk about part 1, main idea, supporting idea, example. When I was in school, when I was small, explain the thing. Although, since, when, so this, I mean, when you start a sentence with although, if, when, wherever, all this create a dependency, correct. Although I went to hotel, comma, I ate a lot. So, this becomes a complex sentence. So, I am starting the sentence with although and explain the supporting point, and then I will continue it. So, this way we will have a mixture of simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence. So, that will be your background information, and then we are going to start with the main idea. 3 bulletin points we are going to address with part 1, part 1, part 1. Thrice we are going to speak, Talk about main idea, simple sentence. Use one bulletin point to develop an idea. Then although, due to this. Another interesting point is that although, so, although, though, whenever, when, if, anything can be used. To add further, although, hence. So hope you are getting it. What I am doing is, another interesting point is that main idea. Second line, supporting idea. This is continuation or example. The same way, to add further, main idea. Part 1 template, remember, main idea, supporting idea, example. So here supporting idea, here conclusion or continuation. So what I am basically doing, I am giving you a structure, the outer structure. Inside you got to fill it, man, correct? Hope you are getting it. Next, talk about the possibility in the future. Also in the coming days, that is a template. Now rest you need to fill. A template cannot fill everything on its own. Then again, although, due to, hence, you just continue. This again going to be 25 seconds. So this is that template which helps you, not those templates which have generic things in them. Hope you are getting it. So anytime you need the feedback, you can join our course. Every day we will give you feedback, help you understand more about the mistakes that you often end up making in the exam. Hope you are getting it. So we finished the speaking templates. Hope I have justified myself giving you enough clarity on what kind of templates that you should be using for a better score. Then we go to writing templates. Writing templates, oh man, so many are making a lot of money with these templates. No template will give you scores. Please understand this. I have shared every template here in the video. You can just check, scroll into, get into my channel, scroll the videos, you will understand every template which is there with our registered students as well. What you don't get in YouTube is the feedback. If you want feedback, you join the course. For template, don't pay anyone the money. No templates will give you scores. So let's get into the templates. So this kind of templates people use. One of the conspicuous trends of today's world is the colossal upsearch. So if you see like this, anybody can prepare any kind of templates. One topic sentence here, thanks to some mistake here positive point of the topic, positive key point, positive. So basically you are adding 3 sentences or 3 keywords and the template ends. This is around 250 words. So these kind of things will not give you scores. For a template itself will cover anything. It is no more a template, it is an answer. Wherein you have to write 3 simple sentences or 3 keywords, all this will not work in IELTS. In PTE, Pearson Test of English, other exams, it may work to an extent, but there also softwares are getting updated. This is a proper human evaluated thing. All these I am telling you, avoid all this, don't give you the scores. So then again, when we talk about writing, what kind of templates actually help? So let me just give you one example, template for advantage or disadvantage. Yes, true, you can have a generic template for introduction and conclusion. You don't have to add anything apart from adding 1 or 2 words. But for second and third paragraph, you need to write on your own. Let's have a look at this. In today's complex world, numerous issues and topics are subject to debate. This is the template. One such topic is, write the question. While it is true that every topic has its own set of advantages and disadvantages, the benefits of write one keyword from the topic outweigh the drawbacks. That's a question. This essay will explore various advantages of the topic and demonstrate why they hold greater significance compared to the disadvantage. So if you see here, I am writing topic, 3 words, just 3 words, once, 3 times I have written, that's it. I am not writing any sentences on my own. This will work, yes, but intro is least priority. So I am asking you write this, but look at second paragraph template. Now second paragraph, you need the outline just the way we did for speaking. To begin with, one prominent advantage of topic is write that advantage number 1 in simple sentence. Now supporting idea, main idea, supporting idea, example, conclusion, the same as the part 1 speaking, same way here as well. This means provide supporting details, 1 or 2 sentences. For instance, whatever the main idea, supporting idea you wrote, write more examples to it in the for instance line. Here 2 or 3 sentences, not 1 sentence, not 1 sentence, not 1 sentence. If you want to add more advantages, then in addition, moreover, another main idea. This refers to the fact that supporting idea, instance. The idea is very simple. Whatever the idea you write the supporting idea and example. That is the template, that is the outline. This follows the same for third paragraph. Despite its advantages, the topic also presents several disadvantages. Now, one disadvantage, supporting point, example. One notable drawback is main idea. This is due to the fact that, this implies that, this refers to the fact that, this means, anything you can write, but I want this supporting idea. For instance, 2 or 3 sentences. This disadvantages highlight the need for proactive measures. Now, this advantage outweigh disadvantage. When we come to this question, you need to have another para in between wherein you talk about why advantage outweigh disadvantage. This can have the generic template. Although the topic has drawbacks, pay more attention. The advantage it brings more significant. This is because take an advantage or disadvantage and explain how it can be fixed. This 1 or 2 sentence, rest all of the template will cover. Take a picture of it, or the template is in the description, you can have a look at it. Therefore, with proper measures in place, the positive impact of the topic can be harnessed, making it a valuable tool in today's interconnected world. So, this is pure template. You add only 1 or 2 sentences in between, rest all generic sentences. Will this work? Yes, it will work. But entire essay you cannot have a particular template which writes the complete answer. Hope you are getting it. In 5th para also you can have a generic template where you add 1 or 2 words. In conclusion, while topic has its disadvantages such as, now here you wrote disadvantages, pick 1 keyword or 2 keywords. The advantages it offers are undeniable. Therefore, it is evident that the advantages of social media outweigh the disadvantages, or advantages of the topic outweigh the disadvantages, reinforcing its importance in our modern society. First paragraph used proper generic template, 4th paragraph use a proper generic template, 5th paragraph use a proper generic template, 2nd and 3rd don't use a generic template. Use a template that is only a template which gives you just the outer boundary, inside you need to fill. This is the reality. I will just show you what answers I have written. Now, for the same question, let us finish it off quickly. Social media is becoming increasingly popular. However, sharing personal information on social media website have risks. Do you think advantages of social media outweigh the disadvantage? Now, same thing here. One such topic is rise of social media, social media, social media. First paragraph done, you do not have to worry at all. Will this work? Yes, it will work. But second paragraph, you cannot write something like that. You need to write the main idea, supporting idea, conclusion, examples, everything. So, now we talk about advantages of social media. First line going to be the main idea. It going to be a simple sentence. Seamless connectivity it offers. That is the simple sentence. To begin with, one prominent advantage of social media is the seamless connectivity it offers. Supporting idea? This is because this means it allows individuals to stay connected with friends, family and colleagues regardless of geographical boundaries. See, seamless connectivity, expand the same. You have an example, write in 2 or 3 sentences, or if it is a lengthy sentence, 1 is also fine. Through platforms like Facebook and Twitter, people can share updates, photos and videos instantly, fostering a sense of belonging and community. So, entire this is talking about one thing. Moreover, you add one more idea. Social media serves as a powerful tool for career opportunities, correct, and spread awareness about social issues. This refers to the fact that, again, supporting idea. You write 1 line here. For example, you write 1 or 2 sentences. That is the template that helps you. It gonna give you the outline. At the end of the day, you only have to write inside. Same thing, now we talk about the disadvantages. Despite its advantages, social media also presents several disadvantages. One notable drawback is simple sentence, harassment, potential for one or online harassment and cyberbullying. Hope you are getting it. Now, how online harassment and cyberbullying? Because they are so anonymous, nobody will know who they are, so they can take advantage of this concept and do what nonsense they want. This is supporting idea. Anonymity and distance provided by social media platforms can lead to the abuse of power and spread of harmful content. Now, give an example of cyberbullying, what exactly happened in Delhi, what exactly happened in Amsterdam. Write proper example in 2 or 3 sentences. These disadvantages highlight the need for proactive measures to address these issues. Now, this is proper template. In between, you need to write 1 or 2 sentences to prove disadvantages are not so strong, we can still fix it. Although social media has its drawbacks, the advantages it brings are more significant. The connectivity and communication facilitated by social media have the power to bridge gaps. We are fixing the disadvantage. Forced relationships. So while instances of harassment and mental health corner should not be overlooked, they can be addressed through education awareness campaign. So the template will help you generate the thoughts, generate the ideas. It will give you a little framework, you need to just fill it. Therefore, this is entire copy paste. Now conclusion, complete copy paste. Social media has its disadvantages such as this what we wrote in here. 2 words. Rest all template is template. Template will just cover it. So idea is very simple. I hope you have gotten the clear picture. Templates will work provided you know how to use them, and template should only provide the framework. Template should not give the complete answer. With respect to speaking, yes, but with respect to writing, template can give you the complete answer in the introduction, conclusion, and not any other paragraph. Getting it rest of the paragraphs, template cannot be a complete answer. Template is just a template, a framework. Make use of this. This is a reality. You will have a better score in your exam. Fine guys, with this I will park it here. I really hope the video was helpful. Anytime you need online assistance, do WhatsApp us. We will help you in a right way. And if not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button. With this I will park it here. This is Nakul from Skills IELTS. Soon I will see you all. Till then, take care. Bye bye.